The sound of hetero electro. I like that. That was one tag magazine called you. Tiga, he's still here with me. James Hyman for a rinse special on the man and his music. I hear you're quite a keen fantasy football player.
Yeah, I kind of debated for a while if I should let that one out to the public, as it kind of clashes nicely with the glamorous, with the sleazy tag that I wore for so long. But yeah, I like fantasy sports.
Okay.
One of the few kind of nice, normal, domestic things I have going on at home, besides my dogs, are like fantasy ice hockey. I am Canadian after all, and with my father and my brother, and then it developed. I started traveling so much, and so many of my friends being British, or for that matter, Spanish or German or whatever, and most people being rabid football fans. So I did gradually kind of learn the lingo, and now I'm pretty obsessed. And now they all.
Okay, we've just played your You're Gonna Want Me. Great video. I mean, all your videos are pretty cool. Yeah, Oliver Gondry, I think was. Am I right? Did that one?
Yeah.
Michelle's brother.
Yeah.
Before. Have you seen his director's DVD?
Yeah.
Michelle, I mean, mind blowing. Which is something you might want to get into film and do more, because again, your whole image,
I would.
You're on the star tip.
Yeah, I would like to actually. I've talked to David from Soulwax about that. We've talked about tinkering. I would like to. And my brother's really good with video too, and he's really good. It is something I'd really like to get into eventually. And I think also what appeals to me, especially now about doing something in film, it's nice when you really don't know any of the rules. That's what it was like, because no matter how innocent, naive, and irreverent you try to be, the more you do something, you do pick up rules. They seep into your system.
Absolutely.
Whether you wanted to or not. Like music, when I started, it was like, I'll do anything. And now I'll do almost anything, And it would be nice to try something else where you're back to that I'll do anything kind of
DIY punk ethos. Did you see Tarnation?
No, my brother said it's phenomenal.
I mean, there you go. Case in point.
I have to see it.
I mean, they exaggerated a bit. They said it was made for whatever, $1,000. Not really, because the music budget's big.
3,000.
But whatever. I mean, boy.
Yeah,
deep.
I really want to see it. It's supposed to be amazing.
Get it. Okay. What are we going to play now before we end almost? We're nearly there. We're going to play the track you did with Richard X off his album, You Better Love Me ×4 Tonight. We like that one.
Baby, it's in the stars. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Baby, if you want me, I'm the right boy. I'm the right boy. Sister, it's the feeling. Keep it coming. Sister, I'm your daddy. Let me touch you. You better let me love you. Let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. Baby, say I'm sorry. Don't you love me? Don't you leave me? Baby, don't you want me? Gonna love you. Gotta love you. Sister, are you looking for another? Sister, let me see you. I will have you. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you. Better let me love you. Better let me love you tonight.
I'm that type of boy who always gets what he wants.
You better let me love you.
You better let me love you tonight. You better let me love you.
You better let me
love you tonight. I'll do the whole thing. I'm that type of boy
who always gets
who always gets what he wants.
That is almost it for your Tiga special. If you didn't like Tiga, I'm sorry, what the hell were you doing listening this long anyway?
Tuned out.
Do you know what I mean? But what do you prefer, the DJing or the making music? Or maybe, ideally, DJing your own music? What is it, if you had to choose?
Oof. If I had to choose now, it'd be a tough decision. I mean, it's different for me. DJing is something I'm really, really comfortable with. And then now it's like, I've been playing every weekend for like 13 years or something, so I don't really... But I think if I had to give one up now, I think I'd give DJing up, because there's less unexplored territory, and also DJing. I mean, as much as I don't want to, I consider myself a DJ. I don't want to slam it or anything, but you know, there's still, as much as it is expression and performance and everything like that, it's still not as direct and not as personal as making music, or for that matter, performing your own music. You know, it's still there's still a ways to go. You know. So if I had to dump one, I would, but I wouldn't want to, because it gives me a really good ear for DJing. Really helps you know when things are ready and when they're finished, and it really helps.
Yeah, I'm just checking this picture before we go. This mixer, you do really look like Mark Armand on here.
On that one,
this Montreal mix sessions a little bit.
Yeah, a little. I mean,
very much. Why? I mean, again, without pro.
I know she's saying no. I say yeah, but no, I don't.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Over there. What? I mean, with all the gay attention.
Can I say something? Because I'm on UK radio, and maybe she'll hear me.
Global radio.
Global, sorry.
Yeah, we go around all the, xfm.co.uk.
Once when I was about, because this is the nicest thing anyone ever told me in my whole life. I don't get flattered so much, and definitely not by women. And anyway, this happened to me. Do you know DJ Rap?
Yeah, the drum and bass lady, yeah.
Once when I was about, I guess I was like 21 or something, we were in Montreal, and DJ Rap came to town. Actually, Oliver brought her. You know, Oliver was a drum and bass DJ. Okay. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Ben told me.
Spread the word. And DJ Rap came, and she sat down, and we were in dinner, and all my friends were there, and everyone was kind of like, I don't know, not flirting with her, but like everyone was. She was the big out of towner.
H3 model, man.
Exactly.
You flirt with her.
And she singled me out, and among other things, she said I looked like Harrison Ford.
Good call.
And that
the girlies are getting
and that was the cool. No, I don't even think it's. I don't necessarily agree.
A little bit.
But it was the coolest thing anyone. I mean, to the point.
Yeah, a young Harrison Ford, man.
But look at me. It's 10 years.
Star Wars.
It's 10 years later, and I'm still. 10 years later, it's the thing that I'm most excited about talking about on the radio. Exactly. So thank you, Sharissa, wherever you are.
Yeah, wrapping things up. Okay. That's pretty much. I mean, anything else you think we need to say? Add, obviously, website tiga.ca. Very easy to remember.
Yeah, my website was made in like '97, and it's never been updated.
Never?
I was on the cutting edge of HTML technology, and I see no reason to run with all the new jacks.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I'm blown away that you have all this stuff here.
I'm a freak collector. This is
it's incredible.
Let's end with another track off your album. What can we play when this goes out? You choose, because I've left it blank.
Track called Far From Home. It's a real poppy one. It's like 2.5 minutes, slow. Kind of a Queen reverse piano in there. It's cool.
Hard not to be so hard on myself. I'm trying to learn to keep my mind in check. I listen to my friends when they say it's destiny, it's meant to be this way. I found that they're right, and now I see that all this time and I had the key. So now I'm on a roll, I got nothing but luck. With a spring in my step as I strut down the block, I see the boys stare and I hear them talk. As far as I go, as far as I know, I always got a place called home. Across all the seas, it's fine by me, 'cause I'll never be far from home. My heart takes a hit and then my heart hits back, and each day I find comfort in the fact